Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Mike Polano from Pbr Podcast. Come see me live at the House of Independence at the Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival, July 10th. You can get tickets now at www.asburyparkpodfest.com.
Hit it! Sophisticated
Podcast, baby. Now tell me something good. Oh, yeah.
What's up, everybody? PBR Podcast, Mike Polano, Derek D, Dennis the intern, Dennis!
Hey,
What's going on?
What's going on, everybody?
We're rocking a little news and noteworthy on iTunes
man.
for this
That is
week.
awesome.
It's kind of weird how that just happens now. I mean, come on.
We're not new.
We're not new.
But
we are noteworthy.
we are noteworthy.
You know, we not only are we noteworthy, but we got some news.
Oh man, dude, hold on a second. There is so much going on right now. Like it's almost a little overwhelming.
It's almost too much.
It's not
Yeah.
enough. It's not too much, Dennis. We can handle it, but it
That's
is.
why I said.
I mean, if Dennis did more work, it'd be easier.
Yeah.
way
probably.
easier. Way.
But man, the past couple episodes and it's just there's so much. Mike, let's just give
Well,
a little. Let's start it off.
You may have noticed that we missed a week, which we don't. We almost never miss a week.
Almost
but
never.
you know, we had to. I was in London shooting on Impractical Jokers. Derek moved Fastlane Daily to. They got bought by Time Magazine and moved to a new studio in Brooklyn. Dennis the intern grew pubic hair and freaked out. You know what
Finally,
I mean?
I'm getting my big.
I
boy.
know,
I
it
did
was-
there, like I went to London, you moved to Brooklyn,
Yeah.
got bought by Time, and he grew pubes.
yeah,
got my-
That's like what I,
that's
where I
pretty
went.
much what happened.
I got
but-
my big boy hair.
I mean,
so-
it was just one of those weeks. There was a lot going on. It was tough
Yeah.
to get together, and but
More importantly, the reason
yes,
is
yes.
we've been hard at work putting together an extravaganza, if you will. The Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival, presented by PBR Podcast, is in the books, everybody.
That's right. That is happening.
July 10th at the House of Independence in Asbury Park, New Jersey. You can come see the show.
It's July 10th,
It's a Sunday.
Asbury Park, New Jersey, House of Independence, live.
You're listening to this, so tickets are on sale. You can get them at houseofindependence.com. You can get them off asburyparkpodfest.com. You can get to it from
You
pbrpodcast.com.
can get to it from DerekD.com.
I knew that was coming. So come check out the show, man. It's very exciting. Gatto will be on with Derek and I doing PBR. We're going to headline the show. It will be hosted by
You
Mo
kind of just
Bounce.
breezed over that a second. Hold on a second.
What'd I do?
All
What'd I
right.
do? What'd I
Back
do?
it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, headlining the show is Mike Polano, Joe Gatto, and Derek D from PBR Podcast.
I love how he put him last and not Gatto. Like in the lineage of things, right? It probably should go Mike, Derek, Joe.
Oh, I was thinking first.
So like Joe's the button.
you're the original. Joe's the main man, and
And then, but the main man will go
we're
last.
all the main. Come on, we're all hey.
Regardless, it's going to be the three of us. Our featured guest host, Joe Gatto, will be on with us. And we are going to have a host. Now, it's not your traditional. It's called the Comedy and Podcast Festival, right? So I want to kind of break this down.
Yeah.
It is a comedy show, people. Like, you're going to have multiple acts. There's 6 of them on our card.
You're going there to laugh. You're not going there to see some dramatic monologues and stuff.
We're not going to
Although-
sit around. No, there will be some of that.
Wait,
but we're not.
I've been preparing a dramatic monologue.
Oh, well, we don't even know if we're letting you come.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. still.
It's not going to be guys sitting around a table talking in the microphone.
Benedict
This
Arnold
is going to
over
be a comedy extravaganza, a comedy and podcast festival. Now, everybody on this show has a podcast. Some of my favorite.
Yes.
Right? Should we name some of them?
Let's do it.
All right. So there's a little one called Jiggy and John, which our friend Jiggy's going to be on the show.
Jiggy will be doing
There's
There's
a little-
there doing stand up,
A little podcast you might have heard of called Guys We Fucked.
and that's some chick named Christina Hutchinson.
Right? She has a little podcast. It's only top 10 in comedy.
Yeah.
Christina's going to be doing some stand up on the show. There's this I don't know, there's other podcasts you might have heard of called I Sell Comics.
Comic dudes or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know. It's from this TV
Comics
show, like
something or
Comic
other.
something Men
Comic-
on.
They
this
know a
channel,
guy.
like
They
this
got
channel,
famous.
like
They knew a
AMC.
guy.
Wasn't it that some guy that was like was in Goonies and plays Glenn on The Walking Dead? Oh, Ming
Oh,
Chen.
Ming Chen.
Ming Chen and
Chen.
Mike Zapsik from Comic Book Men on AMC.
And
they're on the show.
They have a podcast.
They have multiple podcasts.
Comic book men, comedies.
There you go.
Boom.
I mean, dare I even say that Daddy's going to be
dare.
on the
Oh,
ticket?
Daddy is there.
Say it.
You might have heard him here first, but Gino Bisconti from Artie Quitter, from Artie Lang's podcast,
Yes.
is going to be doing his stand-up set, and I cannot wait. I'm
If-
actually kind of terrified.
Yeah, I love Gino. I mean, Gino's been a friend of mine for a long time, and if he was a horse in a horse race, out of the gate, shot like a cannon. I'm betting on him every time.
I feel like if I agree with you, he'd be out of the gate shot like a cannon, but he'd probably like break his leg and fall. He'd be that horse.
Then you're gonna shoot him.
You shoot him. You shoot him dead. So Gino Bisconti's going to be doing some stand up, and then there's this other guy. You might not. I don't know if anybody heard of him. The next guy, the last guy we're going to.
Oh, yeah. It's like SV
something.
like
It's kind of this
initials.
weird. It's like this weird podcast that he does with this other guy's called something about like asking people questions. Like what? Hey, what are you saying?
What do you-
Or what's the
wait,
matter
no,
you?
I got it.
What did you-
What's the matter you is close.
What's it
Is it
called?
what say you?
Oh, what say you podcast? Oh, is that what, that's what those two guys, Brian Quinn and Sal Volcano?
Yeah,
Oh, that
yeah.
guy Sal. He's going to be doing stand up on this show.
Those
The
young
As-
upstarts.
on the Asbury Park Comedy Podcast Festival. You're going to get to see Sal Volcano do stand up.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying Sal Volcano?
Volcano.
Oh, the guy from Practical Jokers
Yes.
and
True
What
TV.
Say You podcast.
Yes, sir.
It's good we're giving him this
I wasn't
chance.
sure if we were there's like this.
It's his big break.
We're
This
gonna
is
give him
a
It's his
shot.
big break. It's a shot.
So I'm kind of excited about it. If you haven't guessed it, we are super excited. We've been putting a lot of time into getting this show together, and we're
Yeah.
pumped. It's going to be a meet and greets. We're going to add a second show with a different lineup that's going to be right before this one. So it'll be no matter which show you choose to go to, if not both, the meet and greet will be for both. It's going to be something special. It's a cool location.
Great location.
And we just can't wait, man. So we hope to see you there.
We want to see you there.
It's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. I mean, I love doing stand up. I love comedy. And this is just all those worlds. I love doing the podcast. All those worlds coming together,
Worlds are colliding.
colliding, and just all this talent in the same room.
Yeah.
In a very like, what's the word I'm looking for?
It's a
Intimate
Intimate. I almost said intermediate.
No.
In a very intimate
and groovy, right,
landscape.
man?
It's like a UN summit of comedy and podcast excellence.
Plus, folks, let me say this: there's a bar there too, so you can get your drink on.
Yeah.
Now, Dennis, you haven't been to this arena, but I've been there. Matter of fact, anybody who follows my
What are the ages, though?
what?
Ages.
I haven't decided yet. I'm
Okay.
thinking about making it 21 and over,
right.
but I might keep it 18.
18 to jump, 21
I
to
might
jump
just make
around.
it all ages. I don't know. Gino's on the card.
Yeah,
you got to protect the
He
children.
can't be around no kids.
That's
You know
what
what I
I worry
mean?
about.
So, Dennis hasn't been there, but I've been to House of Independence for multiple shows. I've been there for Lucha Libre Wrestling.
As have I.
I saw Sugar Hill Gang there. I saw Big Bad Voodoo Daddy there. I saw Derek was in the Christmas Carol there.
He
I
did
saw-
not
I
see
saw
that there.
So it's like
didn't
it's
see
a
that.
it's a kick-ass theater, man. Like it's not like anything you've been to.
Yeah.
It's really enjoyable. It's beautiful. So we put a lot of thought into where we were going to have this festival.
Yeah.
Asbury Park is home. It seemed like the right choice. House of Independence seemed like the perfect choice. And we're gonna, this will be year one, and we're gonna try to.
Plus, I'm sure,
to
Mike,
grow
you can't beat that commute.
it. You can't.
No, and we want to extend this every year. We want to eventually make it, a yearly thing and make it bigger. We want eventually like the town of Asbury for that weekend to be podcasting everywhere. You go to a bar, you see people in the in the corner, maybe just with their phone, like podcasting with someone, or that whole thing. We eventually want to make it bigger. But we're focused on this July 10th, Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival. It's going to be great. I'm super excited about it. Big names. I mean, we're joking around, but I mean, Sal Volcano, Joe Gatto, Jiggy, us. Gino Bisconti, Christina Hutchinson, and also the other show,
Mike and Ming.
Mike and Ming.
Mike. I mean, I can't remember. There's so many big names.
The
but-
second show, who we're not going to talk about yet, we have a lot of people that you know and love already booked on that card, but I'm going to hold off because we are opening up for submissions to other podcasts that want to join the party, and we're going to put some of them on the card. And you know what? I got a feeling that once this starts launching and moving, that we're going to add some names to it. So get excited, people.
I'm excited.
There's going to be options too, man. Like we really thought about how people want to be viewing this, right?
Yes,
like,
how they
do
wanna
you want
experience
to do you want to be standing? Do you want to be sitting? Because this theater is like a maker theater. You can rearrange it to any of your liking. So we came up with some really groovy ideas of how to format the stage and seating. And I think you're going to have a lot of fun options. Like those people who want to be sitting on a couch right next to the stage at and have a waitress the whole show, you're going to have that option. If you want to just kind of have general admission and be walking around, you're going to have that option too.
Yep.
I left out Taylor Allen.
Taylor Allen.
Allen's going to be playing on our intermission
That's
with
right.
his guitar, the one and only.
and he's also funny too. So
So it's gonna be a ton of fun. It's been a lot of work, so we apologize that we've been kind of we missed a week for an episode, but it's not gonna happen again.
it'll be the ultimate. Some of those lovely fans we have in the UK flying for this.
Oh,
Wow, it'd be great.
That'd be awesome.
I would definitely give a ticket discount if you're from the UK. and I know
Yes.
you. and
But you have to
fly
show
me.
your passport at the door.
Just don't count on taking any of Mike's PBR hats, okay? You gotta,
I got none left, man. I just keep like, listen, I love everybody, right? But if I see you on the street and I'm wearing a PBR hat, I'm not giving it to you.
No.
Well, they will be for sale at the event. Though.
That's right.
There will be a merch
He will
table.
sell you his hat.
If
He
you
won't give it to you.
could buy me one, and
I'll hand it
and
to
then
you.
I'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
You know. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. We're really trying to make a festival out of it. There's some other cool stuff in the works with bands and such outside that we're really trying to work it out. But that's it, man. You guys heard it here, so let's have an episode.
Yeah, that's the very big announcement, and we're looking very forward to it. So, just thank you guys for listening and keeping us going with this.
Yeah, man. Like, I guess we should take a minute to say that, man. Thank you so much. Things have really taken off, man. You know,
It's crazy.
and
I love it.
it's all about the listeners. So thank you.
Now that we got that out of the way.
Yeah, Dennis is here. How do we
First
get,
off-
How do we get rid of him?
First off, a couple weeks ago, a little Twitter banter going back and forth.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, a lot of you guys, I was just going about my day, hosting shows and whatever. I look on Twitter later in the day, and I'm just getting thrashed.
Yo, at the merch table for the show, we totally have to make a shirt. Derek loves Derek.
Hashtag
Hashtag
Derek
loves Derek. Because that was the hashtag we used when we ragged on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you say rag. I say celebrate.
Oh, it's more of a roast, I guess.
I roasted him.
I appreciate that.
see,
it's a celebration
But
of Derek.
I gotta say, it's tough for me to jump on and just because it was going, there were tweets just happening as if it was like an instant message back and forth. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I can only get on there and then Dennis over here, although some of them were very funny. I
Thank
did
you.
laugh. And then Mike's chiming in, and then you got the audience chiming in, and just rip me apart. But hey, whatever, it's all good.
You know,
fun.
it's funny because when it would turn to me, like I didn't feel the ripping.
I,
I felt love.
And I tried my best, but man,
I felt love from,
Well, yeah.
from all of the listeners.
I mean,
the
it-
PBR posse.
I mean, yeah, the PBR posse is majority on your side.
Wow, like what happened, man? Is it because I'm taller than you?
You're not taller than
totally
me.
taller
He
than
stays with this taller thing
But why did they come at you? Like I feel like.
because they're on your side. Because
Do you think it's like this? Here, this may sound really weird, but it's a podcast, right? We got to talk about something.
we got to talk.
Do you
about
feel
something.
like if they had to choose a sexual partner, the female listeners, right? They would pick Derek D. But if they had to,
I don't
it's
know.
like
I
F
think
Marry
they'd
Kill.
I
Like
think they'd pick you.
I'm
don't know.
I'm the
Judge.
married. They marry me. They F you and they kill Dennis.
No, kill Dennis.
That's the F Marry Kill. I think
the
that's what
F, marry,
happened,
kill.
right?
I guess that
Like,
might be a way
like they
to
don't want
look
to
at it.
marry you. Like you take shirtless pictures, so they all want to.
I
they
don't
wanna
take
touch
shirtless
you,
pictures.
They want to touch you where you pee and stuff like that, right? But they don't want to hear about you all the time, so they marry me, right? Like it makes perfect
what I'm
sense in
seeing
my
here.
life.
I had a professional photographer take a shirtless
Oh,
picture. It's a
Derek-
difference. I don't take shirtless selfies and post that. Now that.
DerekD.com. Who does?
So what? Some guy pulled up in a van.
People
and
not
was
like me.
Some guy drive by in like a windowless van is like, I'd like to take your picture. Don't you want to be a star? Take
Honestly,
your shirt off.
honestly, all that banter though, it's funny.
Love it.
and I gotta say, sometimes I may feel like I'm not as interactive. I try to be as much as possible, and it's just you guys are. It's so
It's
they're
fast.
they're so quick. I can't even keep up. It's hard to keep. I had 100 notifications the other day because I think that's the limit that it shows,
do
and it was way more than that.
Do you know how much work I was skirting just to get those tweets out there?
I bet.
Like how much work it is to avoid work.
Speaking of Dennis, Mike.
Yeah, he's here.
You know, I was just thinking about something. If you guys listened to that episode with Francis, what was his last name again? The wrestler, Francis.
Francis Damien.
Francis Damien.
The man of
the
faith.
man of
You're
faith.
referring
Man of
to the man.
faith.
Now at this point, you've already heard the episode
You've
of the
already
man of
heard
faith, and I've already wrestled him at this point. I've already gotten the. I'm not gonna. You know.
What's your prediction? How'd you do?
I think I did pretty good.
You think you did all
I
right?
think I did
Yeah, but
good.
we're skirting the issue. We're back here with Dennis, and in that episode,
Yeah, he turned on us.
he kind of turned
You
on
did.
us.
You turned.
I turned.
He turned.
But
So
you know what? He got what he was. He got what he deserved
he
in the
reaped
ring.
what he sowed.
He got
Is that
what he
what-
deserved in the ring.
You think I did?
I think he did.
Is that my prediction?
Now, if you were at that,
Oh, did you like it? I think they had a great time.
did you see who Dennis was? Because did you see who Dennis was?
I like what he did with that.
Yeah.
The
Mystery.
PBR posse has spoken. They said in one of our polls that they enjoyed most when we have episodes with just us.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, not see that. I heard.
Sorry, it wasn't a poll. It was on.
It was on
Practical.
the Practical Ladies podcast.
yeah.
Practical Podcast.
Thanks, ladies, for mentioning us.
Yeah,
we really appreciate it.
I did listen to. Oh yeah, and I want to thank you guys for they always are very complimentary to Eugene, the character I do on Snapchat.
I hate Eugene.
No,
I
Eugene's
skip it
great.
every time I see
Oh,
it.
Eugene's great.
Hey everybody, this is Eugene. I tried to park my car between the lines, but those lines got skinnier. Oh, okay, see you
See,
later.
that's not what what Eugene sounds like. B, that's not what he says either. And I've gotten a lot of compliments on Eugene.
So that was a terrible impression.
Yeah.
That's not what he sounds like. It's not
Dennis,
what
are
he
you on
says.
Snapchat?
I am not on Snapchat.
Yeah, so he doesn't even know what we're talking about. We tell
Snapchat's
him.
You made me
weird.
sign that. I
We
can't.
tell him get a PBR Snapchat. Doesn't
We
do
have
it.
we have our own Snapchats. You're like, who's gonna run the PBR Snapchat?
Dennis could do it, but he's too.
He's busy doing all the other the Twitter, the Facebook. Yeah, you're
Nothing.
what do you do here?
He's whistling The Price is Right now.
Womp, 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 womp.
Oh. So they said that they really like when we banter. So I don't know. I mean, maybe once a month we should do just a PBR
I think so.
episode.
That's fair.
You know what I
think
mean?
so.
I got no problem with that. I mean,
Let me
we're
check my schedule. Oh, it's free.
We're our own guests.
I kind of like it sometimes too, man. You know, I don't always want to talk about other people, although I do love that.
No, it's great having guests on and stuff, but I think it's not like every week, every now and then. Once a month would be good.
What's your favorite moment from one of our interviews?
Oh,
I'm not talking guests, right? I was like, what is your favorite moment?
put me on the spot.
I mean, Dennis could go first if
I
he
have to
wants.
think about it for a second.
One that jumps to mind was the dog fight. That was.
I don't
unreal.
even know if people know. You could talk about it, but I think I cut it out. So you talk.
Oh.
Who was the guest?
It was in Bruglio, right?
Bergio.
Oh, Joan Bergio.
Joan Bergio was
That's
our
not
guest.
bad boy.
Yeah, it was right our Thanksgiving episode. Hank and Charlie got really into the show, and next thing you know, they start scrapping right in the middle of the show.
Like bad too, man.
Yeah, there
And he
was
also
little
took
bit
a
of fur.
dump.
I think Charlie took a dump, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why they got so mad, man. But that was your favorite.
I wouldn't say that's the one that really
That struck you.
That struck me. That's a moment.
That was interesting.
What
yeah.
struck you?
I don't know. In recent moments,
Yeah.
in recent episodes, I would say Scotty Morris from Big Bad Voodoo Dad. Just the stories.
Which moment?
And
The
stuff.
stories?
The Super Bowl story and
Yeah.
The Super Bowl, the catch.
the Stevie Wonder
Oh,
story
yeah.
too.
Oh, with the thumbprint.
and
Dude,
yeah.
dude,
There was-
Scotty had like a
there was-
ton of
yeah.
moments. I'm
There's
gonna
probably
go,
others. That popped in my mind.
I'm gonna go to the last episode we just had. The line that the Man of Faith dropped. And
Yes.
Dennis, I'm gonna let you say it.
It was so. Is that how Asbury Park does it? They tell you what they want you to tell them.
I mean,
No.
that made me laugh, dude.
no,
was just a
that wasn't
real-
it. Dennis the intern.
That wasn't the
That
line.
wasn't the line.
No, it was we tell you what we want you to tell us.
What was the difference with what I just said?
I don't know. I think you said the same thing.
I
Maybe
don't think he said that.
we
So-
tell you what we want you to tell us.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
Yeah, I think
Frankie,
that might have been
yeah.
right. You're right, Derek.
Frank,
Yeah.
we just decided as a group while you were not in the room, and you're the producer, so I guess you have the power to veto this. Not really, guys. We're gonna do PBR episode once a month, just us.
Hey,
Yahtzee.
She likes it. Mikey
She's like,
likes
yes, that's one less person that I have to.
Yeah.
Daggers.
Daggers.
Cold
if you
stare.
If you could hear her
She's
look.
as cold as ice. Not
You're
really,
willing
Frankie.
to sacrifice our love. Here we go.
Did you see? I tweeted though. I was like, hashtag Frankie's my favorite
Wait, when did you do that?
this week. No, not this week. 2 weeks ago. Whenever that whole banter was going.
So that would be like a while ago.
yeah, a couple.
So like,
weeks.
what have you done for her lately?
No, I'm just saying. That's what I tweeted when I tweeted it when I tweet.
What else happened on the tweets that made you laugh or didn't like or that you felt bad about? I thought Dennis didn't get it bad either. Like nobody wanted to rag on
Yeah.
Dennis.
No, it seems they like ragging on me the most.
No, but
That's what it
even
seems.
if I don't really think that anything we were saying was ragging on you.
I don't look at I honestly,
Accomplice assaults.
I was laughing. I
just didn't think people.
I thought Dennis said the funniest thing he ever said with the handsoming. And if I look at it one way, it's okay. You just keep complimenting me. Keep it coming. I don't care. You know?
Oh, I got the lyrics.
You're as cold as ice.
You're willing to sacrifice our love.
someday you don't know it? I got no voice.
Sorry, I didn't know that part.
I've seen it before, it happens all the time. Closing the door, you leave the world behind. You're digging for gold.
I don't even know
You're
this.
throwing away a fortune in feelings, but someday you'll pay.
You're as cold as wrong
Nah,
part.
you missed it, dude.
Oh, it comes up later. I only know that one part. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. This isn't a good karaoke song for me.
Come on, one more.
I just don't know how it goes. You want paradise, but someday you'll pay the price, I know.
I've seen it before, it happens all the time.
You're closing the door, you leave the world behind.
That's it. So you got
I don't know how that song goes.
Fortune and feelings, but someday you'll pay. Oh, yeah.
Reverb.
Let's do it.
There's a musical break here.
Yeah.
Nice solo, Mike.
Cold has eyes.
You don't know that you are.
Cold has eyes.
As cold as ice to me.
Cold has eyes. Cold as ice.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to soul as cold as ice, I know.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you're as cold as ice.
Cold as ice, I know.
I know.
I know.
Oh, yes, I know.
I don't know. That's why you tune in to Pbr Podcast.
I guess so. Spontaneity is.
What just happened?
I don't know.
Gotta turn that computer all the way around. I had no idea where we were in the song.
I mean, it's all about the reverb, really.
That hides a lot of hurt.
Yeah, that sounded good.
I mean, how many
Sorta.
people just tuned out?
I don't think anybody.
Yeah, Foreigner.
Foreigner tuned out?
Yeah.
So that was it?
Foreigner was just like, we
When you
can't
do
this.
karaoke like that, sometimes you realize that you don't really know the song.
Oh, you don't. And when you have like the when you're verklempt and fighting the allergies, like I can't even talk right now. But hey,
No.
Frankie, could you do us a favor? Can you tweet out to the PBR posse if you could have and listen to them sing any karaoke? You should probably word it if you would like to hear them ruin any song
Yes.
ever. What would it be? And then tell us, and we'll do it during this episode.
We'll do it on the show.
We'll do it live. Right then.
Oh my God! Then
Yeah, then. Because live is now, but for them, it was then.
let me just see something. Just hum a few bars.
Hum a few bars.
Okay, that might be a little heavy. D, give me a little bit. Oh, that's a good reverb right there, right? Okay, I got my mark now. So next time we roll into it,
You got him?
I got it.
You got your levels?
I got my levels set. I don't know what
Like
the
fist
PBR.
of cuffs. Oh!
I don't know who's on Twitter right now or if they care, but we'll see what they say.
Yeah, tweet out. Well, I guess when you hear this tweet will be from a long time ago, but
No, but it won't matter because we're going to perform it right now for you.
Perform them. See, yeah, live back
Yeah,
then.
Right. It's like
oh,
total request recorded.
So
Total
when-
request live.
Total live
that-
recorded request.
Totally then. When then was now.
I don't know. So anyway, once a month, this is what we'll be doing. I love this part. It's not only did we have like a pause in conversation, but both of you picked up your phones and put all the pressure on me to talk.
well, no, I actually opened Twitter because I'm looking to see.
Yeah, look, I'm trying to do some
People
work
are already
here.
asking when the tickets will go on sale. Oh my God, I need that PBR top that Mike was wearing
Where are they seeing this? Periscope?
Periscope.
on Derek D Snapchat.
Oh.
Someone looking at us through the window.
My Snapchat is at the Derek D. If you'd like to follow that and see Eugene. Eugene rocks.
My Snapchat's at Impilano, and it's usually just shots of my dog.
Yeah, no. Okay. What do we got here? I'm trying to see. Oh yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'm this whole wrestling thing, and I wasn't there. I had a wedding I had to go to.
I mean, I probably would have not gone to the wedding, but
Zero chance that would happen. Come on. But I think they plan on doing another one at House of Independence,
I hope.
and that one I will be at.
Do you think
And-
they'll give you the chance to wrestle? I mean, because I stole the show. Dennis not so much, but
Well, I don't know how much you stole it. Let's be honest, but
looking back on that moment, I really think I shined.
I think though, when it comes down to it, if someone's ragging on you, I'm coming to the rescue.
you know what?
I'm
Fist
jumping
bump,
in.
Fist bump. Dennis didn't do that. Listen, could
Dennis
we
did not do
do
that.
Yeah,
a little?
we didn't really scold him enough for being a.
He's a D.
You know,
Next episode,
you
we'll
know,
sort-
Benedict Arnold, the intern, we could call
Yeah.
over here.
You know what? Next episode, we'll talk all about it. So,
Yeah.
let me put this out there. How about the person in which flies or travels the furthest to come see the Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival?
Oh.
And they could prove their distance traveled.
Mm-hmm.
We give them an award.
So, like, take a picture of your odometer.
At the show?
Yeah. Like
the
if
start.
if you fly here, obviously you bring the plane ticket,
Bring the
right?
plane ticket.
You can take a picture of your odometer. You can Google Map it. Show us your Uber receipt. I don't care. If you have to prove it,
At the show,
we'll bring you up on stage. Maybe
we will bring you up on stage.
We'll put a chair next to us. I don't
Chair
know.
next to.
It's got to. But let's say like everybody that buys tickets comes from the Monmouth County area. That bets off, right? You got to be coming from out of state.
No, I think we're gonna get out of state.
Add a zip
If
code.
you fly in, you got to prove it.
Request, Sweet Caroline.
Oh,
we
already come on.
Yeah.
Vetoed.
We're yeah,
Vetoed.
lame.
Lame.
That
Pick
was, we got
something good.
one. We got one.
So far, you got one.
Do you
I'm reaching banana.
Oh, I could copa.
That's kind of funny.
Turn the
Let me
screen around.
see,
Dennis needs to see it.
Well, there's only so much I could do with that because of.
I know the words. Copacabana. Yes.
This is not a reverb song, but I'll touch it. I think I'm gonna go straight background on this one. Who requested this?
Celeste.
Come get on the.
Who requested this?
You got to count me in.
Oh yeah. Hey everybody, and welcome to Pbr Podcast. We're gonna get down for you. Her name was Lola. She was a showgirl. Willow feathers in her hair and a dress cut down to there. She would run merengue and do the cha-cha. While she tried to be a star, Tony always tended bar across the crowded floor. They walked from 8 till 4. They were
young and they had each other.
Take it, Dennis.
Could ask for more
At the Copacabana, the hottest spot north of Havana.
here
At the Copacabana, music and fashion were always the fashion at the Copa. They fell in love.
Oh, Barry Manilow, take us there.
I don't think we have to do the whole thing.
No, I think that's good.
I think that was
His
good.
name was Rico.
Dennis.
He wore a diamond.
Diamond. I'd like that lead in.
What,
we did.
the funky little rhythm.
Yeah. Barry Manilow, don't screw around.
I love how Frankie came over and did like some imagery of that, probably a video, yet we're all wearing headphones. So I'm only guessing that you can only hear you singing, which is going to be terrible on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like raw.
Meatloaf.
Oh, it was just a joke.
I
Frank,
saw a
you know?
tweet.
What meatloaf?
It
Crowded
just said
bar.
meatloaf.
What,
I don't
like,
know
which-
if she
which
wants us to
one,
sing a song or if she's hungry.
Oh, give me a song that Meatloaf sings. What's the one?
No,
Stop.
that
Paradise
one's-
by the Dashboard
that
Lights.
one's,
Yeah,
But that's
no,
like a 20. That's like
but
a
it's not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's like American Pie. Sit down. We're gonna. It's a long song.
Yeah, it's got to be like Copacabana. That was fun. Like it's
Yeah.
got to be fun and not like someone always
Brown-Eyed
picks
Girl.
for karaoke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ray
Oh,
Bieber?
man.
No, nothing like today. No Backstreet Boys.
So, speaking
No
of
Bye
like
Bye Bye?
speaking of boy bands, Derek D is all of a sudden in an '80s band. You want to talk about that?
He's in a pan,
You're
you're in a pan-generational band.
Yes, I was in the video's up now. If you go to youtube.com/barely productions, it was in the new Key of Awesome. and who I've worked with for years. And those guys, Mark was on the show. Mark was on PBR, and we did a song. Mark did an original comedy song called "The Guest Rapper Killed the Guitar Solo," and it's a great song. In it, I'm in a 80s glam rock band called the Danger Boys. I'm in a 90s grunge band called Dog Mother Pilots. And I'm a white rap group, and then I'm in a hipster band called All the Feels.
All the feels.
Dog Mother Pilot.
Yeah. And throughout the whole video, we keep changing like instantaneously, but it's pretty awesome. It was a great set at the YouTube Space New York, and you could go check that out at youtube.com/Barely Productions. And I probably tweeted it a bunch of times and posted it already, so if you haven't checked that out, check it out. But the pictures are ridiculous.
They are something else. Oh, God. Is this... no.
Oh, jeez.
Scott Stapp?
Come on. Are you taking this, Mike? Take it, Mike.
Well, I just heard
Ooh, it's raspy.
the news today.
It's pretty good.
It seems my life is gonna change.
You got to feel more feel.
I close my eyes, begin to pray. The tears of joy
Hit it.
stream down my face with arms wide open.
Yes.
Under the sunlight. Welcome to this place. I show you everything with arms wide open. That's all I got.
That's
Yeah, I think that was
that's
your,
enough Creed.
That was your, yeah, that was all Mike.
Whoa.
Nope.
So when can we see that?
so much feeling in that song.
Oh, wow. What do
Just
we got here?
pours.
When can we see those on Barely Political, man?
It's already up.
60%.
Well, no, it was. It was a reference. Like we parodied Nirvana. We parodied like Poison or Poison is good. We parodied like Winger. All those like.
Love Winger.
Winger.
She's only 17, but we didn't parody those songs. We like Mark.
It was done in the style.
And we had this guy named Dave on it. Forgive me for not knowing his last name, but that guitar solo you hear, he actually shredded. He melted your face. And Michael Gregory from the Gregory Brothers, all that auto-tune stuff, that big stuff you've seen everywhere, any auto-tune, the news, that was them. Michael Gregory's in that, a good buddy of ours. He did the rap. And I'm the drummer for every band.
Every band?
Every band.
Every band, I am the drummer.
Permanent Ringo.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got one coming.
Oh, man. This is all
Dearly beloved.
this is all you.
Oh, I don't have the lyrics. No, I don't have it.
Oh, we didn't even talk about
I
Rest
know,
in
right?
Peace, Prince. I mean, jeez.
Son, hold on. This is the worst karaoke thing I ever clicked on in my life. It didn't even have words. Like, who does that? Who puts up a karaoke version and doesn't even have words?
Yeah, I don't know. You got to really look through them to find the good ones.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today
On PBR Podcast.
to talk about this thing called life. So you called me friends in Beverly Hills, you know the one. Got that and feel all right? The afterlife.
Rest in peace.
I always
Prince.
see the sun, day, all night. You ever seen Purple Rain?
Yeah. No, it's phenomenal. Uh-oh.
Do you know the song?
Yeah,
I'm
but
trying to find the lyrics.
It's funny because this doesn't have lyrics either.
no, but it's a long lead in, right? Then it'll come in.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, crazy. One time. Woo!
Oh, Prince, man, he's so good.
So good.
Such a good guitar player, too.
There was that.
Get the boards
Tell
up.
you what it is. Oh, she goes high. Please, she got a friend. So come on, lady, with your friendly words. We're gonna tell us all. Time gonna show. It's all I heard. Only song of it to you. That's crazy. go. Okay, let's go. Let's go crazy.
Let's get nuts.
I just did the whole thing without a word. I don't even think I said a word. And it was
Mike-
pretty right on.
All we got was everyone hit the
He wasn't. There was no words on the screen. You could find the one with the words very simply. But
I not simply at all because I've done it. You know what's really
Should have done
interesting
Purple
though?
Rain.
Oh, dude. You know what's really interesting about Prince and his music?
Other than everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
for real.
listen, not hating at all, but
Yeah.
when he died, I wanted to listen. I loved Purple Rain, the movie and the album. I went to Amazon Music. I went to Prime. I went to Pandora. I went everywhere.
yeah.
You can't get his music.
No, you're right. He did something like he was one of the first people to sort of like
He
have
locked
to
it down.
lock it down.
That's why all his albums and stuff sold out of stores. All CDs sold right after he
They
died.
said, yeah, his like 3 of his albums went top 10.
Yeah.
How can you not get it though? Like I want to listen to Purple Rain right now.
I like 7. I couldn't find 7. That's one of my favorites.
I like some of his. He did this song. He does a song called Fury, and it's like the chorus is, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." And he did a live version of that. I mean, the recorded version is great though. He did a live version on SNL, so good, and just melts your face
Dude,
off.
what about I put it up on Twitter, or you put it up on your Twitter or on
Oh
Facebook?
yeah.
Oh,
Cash rules everything around me.
You remember this one?
yeah, Cream.
Cream.
Yeah. Man, and he's
Like-
probably playing every single instrument you're hearing.
Do you know,
first-
like in
his first
in,
album.
in Purple Rain, like I don't know if you saw the movie, but it's a lot about like him and Morris Day in the time and Sheila E.
Sheila E.
and Apollonia, right?
Prince was on.
Do you know he
Apple.
wrote all those songs?
Yeah.
Like in that
His
movie?
first album,
He played every.
he played
instrument.
every instrument and produced. What about Sexy Mother? Sexy Motherfucker.
How do you
sexy
how do you think he died, man?
motherfucker.
Great drug overdose or
Oh, I think it was an accidental.
Yeah.
No,
you don't think so?
no.
No, I don't believe
They
it.
said he was awake for like 150 hours before he fell asleep, like straight. Here's the thing about Prince. Prince was upper echelon star. Up there. Elvis.
The biggest.
He was up there with Elvis, Michael Jackson. Like he's almost a mystery. He's just up there. And just to further that notion, Jimmy Fallon told this whole story on the show about how Prince just wanted to play him in ping pong. It's the story. It's him and Questlove going back and forth about the story.
Yeah.
And it just gets crazier and crazier. And how it ends, the dude had like his swag level was like he could make a girl have an orgasm just like by looking at her. Probably just
Yeah, just by hi, I'm
he
Prince.
kicked Kim. He just did everything right. He kicked Kim Kardashian off the stage because she wasn't dancing. She came on. He was like, "Get off my stage, bitch!" It's just awesome. But
you
he's in
all-
that upper echelon, right?
Yeah.
Like you look at him as like a ghostly figure.
Yes.
Like, it's
He
crazy.
was like 4 feet tall, and he was a monster.
Yo, you all saw the Dave Chappelle thing with
with the
right?
basketball.
With where Dave Chappelle and Eddie Murphy and Eddie Murphy's brother end up hanging out with Prince, and they go back to his house and they play basketball, right? And it's one of the greatest things on Chappelle's show ever, right?
One of the
he
best
made he
skits.
made his pancakes, right? So there's a you could probably listen to it. There's a before Prince died, there was a radio interview with him, and the guy asked him, "So is the Chappelle show real?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, it was so real."
Charlie Murphy got it right.
He's like, all that happened. He goes, I mean, I didn't make them pancakes, but we had them. You know? But it was real.
Even that sentence, that's so rock star.
I mean, it's my buddy Sean Evans. He's an auto writer and journalist on thedrive.com. And after he died, he posted an article, and you could read it. It's on thedrive.com. It's he's like, the crazy night I got snuck into Priest's house and saw a live concert. And he was in there at Priest's house. His buddy got him in somehow in L.A.
Yeah, like he lets people in.
No, Prince didn't let him in. His buddy was like in there, and his buddy was like, dude, there's a way in. He's like, do this, go here, and I could get you in. He goes in, and he said he was getting a drink next to between Dr. Phil and Charlie Sheen. He was like,
What?
He walked down to the Prince's basement because there was all these artifacts, and just saw Cameron Diaz and P. Diddy like in a deep conversation. He said, but Prince was nowhere to be found. Prince comes out from his pool house, plays for all these people, goes away, and never see him again. And a guy came out and was like, Prince thanks you all for coming, but he's tired. He wants to go to sleep now, so you all can go home.
All can just leave.
He said, but he saw the motorcycle from Purple Rain, that picture, that cover or whatever.
Yeah.
That was in there. That was in his house. I was like, what an experience, dude.
Another great Prince moment that I've heard about is recent. When SNL did the 40th anniversary
Oh, what Jimmy
show.
Fallon hosted?
Jimmy
Oh
Fallon.
no!
the
Oh yeah,
after
yeah,
part-
yeah. The after party. Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, he talks about that too.
Yeah, they set up a stage. I guess you could. Did Jimmy talk about it publicly?
He talked. SNL did a special
Yeah,
after he died, and Jimmy Fallon talked about
They
it. Yeah.
set up
But
instruments.
you could
at
type
the
in-
after party. So anybody. This was the 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
So like, what's the Beatle?
Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney's there, and like you name it.
Paul Simon.
Everybody's there.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody said when Prince went up there and grabbed the guitar, like everybody backed off. It was like amazing.
Let him-
and he
let him work.
rocked out. Rocked out.
Yeah, aliens could land and hand him, or could have handed him, an instrument from their planet on the other side of the galaxy, and he'd be like, "All right, give me like 10 minutes."
Yeah.
And he'll come back and write a top 40 single on
And
it.
you know what sucks? It just sucks though that like he died and the way he died. I mean,
I was shocked. Just out of nowhere.
just like he shouldn't. He was sleep deprived, and he probably had a bunch of stuff in him, like prescription drugs. That when you're sleep deprived, you're not eating right. It's bad news, and his body just couldn't take it. It's terrible. It sucks.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
think
sad,
about
man.
what they said. There's like 2,000 hours of music unreleased, and like they got to
His
figure
vault-
out.
Oh, sure.
they say it's anywhere between 500 and 10,000 songs in his vault up in, what is it, Minnesota?
Yeah.
That he hasn't released. They said if somewhere in between there, he's got enough albums to give you an album a year.
So
for like
so,
30 years.
So think about this for a second. So sans live performances, right? Because that can't happen anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future, holograms. They talked about that could happen, but sans live performance, Prince will exist to us in the same exact way he existed when he was alive. Think about it. All we would do is listen to his music, look up a video, and watch it.
Yeah.
We're not hanging out when we don't know him personally. You know, so if he has new music coming out,
the weird thing is,
he's
yeah,
existing in the same realm that he would be if he was alive still. So that, in a sense, keeps him alive.
it's
You know
immortal.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He could be 2 years from now. We could be like, "Did you hear that new Prince song?"
And that,
Yep.
and
That new
goes
Prince
for
song.
that goes for anyone that's like. I mean, I still listen to Jimi Hendrix and all that stuff. Granted, there's not a lot of
he
new
was-
stuff. But
And he was doing that stuff like in the 80s when there was all that, gender identity phobia. And he was in the 80s just
I love the Purple Rain's behind us.
dressing
right
the
now.
way he
Yeah.
wanted to dress, singing the way he wanted to sing, doing it not 1 inch out of.
We'll never see it again.
Never.
And the likes of it again.
Ever.
And that Super Bowl performance.
I mean, there's
Oh,
it's like
Bo Burnham.
God was like, oh, please. God was like, oh, Prince is performing at Super Bowl. Let me rain upon him as well during Purple Rain. Like, come on, man. Like,
wild.
Why did it rain while he was
Yeah.
singing Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Just like a light.
I
drizzle?
wonder if.
No,
he
it
wasn't
was
going-
raining. It was
I
raining.
wonder if he wasn't going to sing Purple Rain. And then the rain. And he's such a showman. I bet it was just like, you know what we need to do?
God texted him.
Purple Rain. Yeah, God.
I would be surprised if Prince had a phone with God's number on it.
That was how God tweets. He sent Purple Rain.
He tweets. God tweets through Prince. And he was
actually
like,
rained
Prince, I need you
It
up
actually
here.
rained purple.
But he needed Prince up there to help him with something, so he took it.
Wow. Could you imagine even like spending 5 minutes talking to Prince? Like what that must be like.
How about what it must
I just-
take to be one of the greatest at an instrument? And
All
he
the
was
instruments.
the greatest at so many
Very
of
good.
the instruments.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I wanted to say. There was a comment somebody made to Eric Clapton.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this-
Oh, yeah.
Once this once Purple Rain's done in the background, we should end the Prince conversation. But
Yeah.
so someone said to Eric Clapton, "How does it feel to be and this is before Prince died? How does it feel to be the best living guitarist on the planet?" And he goes, "I don't know. Why don't you ask Prince?"
Yeah.
Right?
And that's a huge compliment.
That's the biggest compliment.
Slow hand is telling you, nah, you want to talk to the best, go talk to Prince.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that sucks. But, just listen to his music.
There you go, Prince.
He doesn't have to be gone.
So I have a top or bottom here.
Oh,
Let's do it.
What do you think?
all right, let's top or bottom it.
What?
Let's go
we're
crazy.
getting the sign from Frankie. We're going a little long here.
Say
again? Then it works.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh wow, it is on there. Look at that. All right, guys, that was top or bottom.
it. Thank you, Prince.
we literally hit the whole. Just so the listeners know, we talked about Purple Rain and Let's Go Crazy. We just played them both. We talked about me and the Man of Faith,
Yep.
and we talked about Twitter and Facebook. Like to a T. I didn't even look at this till just
Yeah.
now. That's unbelievable.
That's unreal.
And I guess an extravaganza would be
First
our
weekly
live
shows.
show will be our biggest extravaganza ever.
Wow, man, it's like you knew what we were going to talk about when you put this on paper.
Super producer.
Super
How
producer.
did you do that?
How'd you do it? Get over here, Frankie. Get over
Frankie,
here.
you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, Frankie.
No, she's not even walking over here.
What's up? Huh?
Hashtag Team Frankie.
All
That's
right,
the only
so
team.
I'm muting her mic.
She's not even.
So we don't have a top or bottom. So before we get out of this, is there one more karaoke song that people might want to hear us sing? Or should we do a Prince is hard to sing.
Prince is hard.
River wide, valley deep, you know. What's that?
Is that
Ain't no mountains high enough? Oh, jeez. Is that
man.
that's a tough one. Is it? All right, let me see if I can find it. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
I'm completely hungover, and the soothing sounds of Copacabana were really helping. How'd she hear? She didn't hear
How
me.
did she hear that?
I think Frankie posted some stuff.
Oh,
Oh,
what's the song?
but they couldn't hear the music, which was funny.
Ain't no valley high enough.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Is that?
Oh,
what
you
they
could sing
want?
it.
Ain't no mountain high.
You sing it like
ain't no
you know
valley
you know
low.
who covers that song good? Michael McDonald.
Oh yeah.
Listen, baby.
Is it from Sister Act? Was it in Sister Act?
That's not where it's from. It's not the original. Well, you forwarded it.
I did not. Sorry.
I'm gonna sing it as Michael McDonald.
You want to sing?
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
No, I'll sing. You can sing with me. I'll sing it as Michael McDonald.
I'm trying to find it, so just you can sing it as whoever you want. Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell.
That's what I have.
You know,
here
it's a
for
good
lyrics.
song, Elton John, but it's good with a girl. If Frankie was here. Listen, baby.
You missed
Ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby, just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, baby.
Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough
To keep me from getting to you, babe. Everything I set you free. Told you you could always count on me, darling. But they all, well, I made a vow. I was there when you want me, some way, somehow, baby.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Take it.
Ain't no valley low enough.
Ain't no.
Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Oh, no, darling.
No wind, no rain. Oh, winter's cold can't stop me, baby.
That's how it goes. No, if you're ever in trouble, I'll be there on the double. Just sing for me, oh baby.
Hell, my love is alive, way down in my heart, although we're miles apart.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double, just fast as you can.
Don't you know there ain't no mountain high enough?
Oh, we're supposed to be buzzing. Ain't no valley low enough.
Ain't no river wide enough
Just to keep me from getting to you, baby.
Don't you know that there ain't no mountain high enough?
That's it.
Oh. Wow, who was singing the female part on that?
That was-
that
wow.
amazing.
Who was that?
So good. Yo,
Man.
spot on the Michael McDonald.
Yeah, dude, Derek, you killed it.
Oh, the
That
Michael
was
McDonald.
Killed it.
You Michael McDonald.
I actually did that at my second one-man show at the end. I came out dressed as Michael McDonald. And
There's
sang
an
it.
You
old-
killed it, dude.
There's an old SCTV bit where Rick Moranis, dressed up as Michael McDonald, drives around, and all he does is show up at places and he hits the sting. What's that one song he does? He just I can't think of it right now.
Well, great. So I'll help you. I'll help you think of it. Maybe you can find it on AP Podfest.
Maybe, yeah.
AsburyParkPodfest.com.
We'll talk about it on July 10th.
the live show, everybody. All right, plug it around, right? Dennis, what do you want to say about it?
I want to talk about it's going to be awesome. I may be there. You may meet me at the Podfest.
Yes, AsburyParkPodfest.com, Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival. Pbr Podcast will be there. What say you? I mean, just
Name it.
Joe Gatto. Come on.
House of Independence,
Daddy's
Asbury
gonna
Park,
be
New
there.
Jersey, July 10th. It's a Sunday. Get your tickets now. HouseOfIndependence.com. You can get them at AsburyParkPodfest.com. You can get them at PBRPodcast.com, DerekD.com, PizzaBeerRevolution.com. We'll find you. See you. We love you.